Vlogmas day 4. I went to bed really early last night. I had kind of a depressive episode. Lots of fun. Got Vlogmas day 2 up really late, but I got it up and my editing software would not work. I wasn't able to edit yesterday's footage, but it's working now. So I'm gonna edit for a few hours. And then I have therapy at 11:30. After therapy, I'm going to go shopping for my hair stuff that I need because tomorrow I am starting the process. Yes. Where are you? But I am gonna edit for a few hours. Try my best to get as much done before I go to therapy. I'll talk to you guys probably when I'm in the car. I'm so out of it.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Nothing's changed?
Nope.
All right. All right, have a good one.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Closed door, thank God. Little OOTD. This little short sleeve plaid pants. Jean jacket, cute mask.
Hi.
Hi. I was under Melody.
You have a good day.
You too. Bye. Therapy went good. I kind of want to talk about what we talked about because I want to remember it. My memory is kind of like not the greatest, so it might be helpful to talk about it, and it might be helpful to one of you guys. Interesting change of plans. My dad's in the hospital. It's not COVID related. He's on dialysis, so he has a lot of other issues. It's not just COVID. Oh my word, I thought I was trapped in here. Like, please lift the gate. Okay, I am just gonna follow the hospital signs because I have therapy at a hospital. It's a psychiatric center. This is where my psychiatrist and my therapists are. And it's like 3 miles from another hospital. And that hospital has an ER, so that's where my dad is. My mom is currently there, just sitting, waiting to hear what's going on. She's not going to be over there all day, but she's going to be there for a while. So I'm bringing her some lunch. I'm going to go ahead and talk about what we talked about in therapy that I want to remember. Okay, so I have a really hard time with change. Here it is. I'm very inflexible mentally. Such a Virgo. And I really struggle with it. So she talked about how, like, you know, in life there are like speed bumps. And what do you do when you come up to a speed bump? You have to change your pace. You have to change your speed. And you can't just stop on the speed bump because then you're not going to be able to get over it. You're going to be stuck. And I didn't say this, but you're also going to damage your car somewhat. So, she was like, you have to practice like being on that speed bump and then moving on over the speed bump. And when there are speed bumps, it's not just one speed bump. Most of the time, if you're in like a hospital parking lot has a lot of speed bumps. It's a lot. It's not just one. So you have to be prepared for it. And I was like, dude, that makes so much sense. Dude. So she was talking to me about that. And then we were talking about the inflexibility, and I'm like, it's kind of like doing a split. And she's like, yeah, like whatever kind of analogy you want to use for it, go for it. So like, you can't just drop into a split. okay? It's just impossible. You have to stretch before and after. It requires a lot of stretching, and you have to like practice often. So she was like, okay, well, what can be your pre-split stretch? And I was like, okay, maybe visualization, and kind of preparing myself, saying, okay, this is gonna work out, but if anything were to come up where it wouldn't work out, here are some other options, and just like manifesting each option to be the best possible scenario. Visualization, and really going ham on the visualization. Like, what am I wearing? How, like, where am I sitting? Like, am I drinking something? Like, that kind of visualization will really help. And then what's my post split workout? The split is trying to become flexible and dealing with a situation that I'm uncomfortable with. So after I do that, what can I do afterwards to kind of have a more positive attitude towards the split? And I was like, affirmations. She was like, perfect. Basically sitting there and saying, okay, you did it. You handled it well. You were able to do this, and not sitting there and saying I wasn't able to do X, Y, and Z. Sitting there and talking about what I was able to do is important. I got Quick White powder lightener. I do like this brand. I've used this before. And 20 volume developer. Because on the back it does say do not exceed 20 volume developer. I was carrying a 30 volume one. I think I showed that. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna risk that. But I'm gonna go get the hair color now at Walmart because it's a box dye. So you'll see what color my hair is gonna be soon.
Baby, then baby, it's all for doing it. Gonna change it and make it a world you won't forget.
My hair stuff. Got the bleach and developer. Now, if you followed me on my main channel, you might remember this hair color. I dyed my hair black from this. So it's for dark bases, but you have to have at least dark brown for it to actually adhere to your hair. And I have black hair, so I have to bleach it to get it to a medium brown, and my roots are already brown, so I have to make sure that I don't bleach my roots. That would be just a travesty. Then I grabbed some eye depuffers and some pimple patches and some Christmas lights, because I want to hang some Christmas lights around my incentive board, and a hoodie. Let me get it. It's all black with a little flower that says Tokyo. Down the sleeve it says Tokyo. It's on the back. But I love myself a good black hoodie. I'm gonna put these up, but first I'm gonna go change into something comfortable. I have to finish editing day 3, export day 3, and not knock my table over. That would be real helpful.